Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's KJ Whippy, and welcome to the test. Now, I've seen a couple people start playing this, but never really watched them get far because it looked interesting and I wanted to do it for myself. So, I'm just gonna hop right in here. I know a little bit of what to expect, but not a lot. Hello. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Okay? Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. Well, if I can't read properly, this might be an issue. Just saying. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. Well, it won't, show me a descriptive picture of me in my 40s. Will it? I hope I still look okay. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work, unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Would you be alright with living alone forever? This is one of those circumstance ones that I think she was talking about, where it depends on the people that I'm around forever. If I'm around people that just drive me insane and make me want to die the entire time, probably, yeah, I'd be alright with being alone from that. But I'm a person who really likes being around other people, even if it's not necessarily just talking to them or whatever. I like having other people around me. I hate the idea of being alone. That's seriously one of my deepest fears. Is I hate the idea of just being alone. So I'm going to say no. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? Also depends on the circumstance. I have a lot more black. I don't know which one that picked. Okay. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Yes, because that is the honest thing to do. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? No, I'm not quite sure at all. And I don't like that the music that is little dingly-doo in the back. Are you afraid of spiders? Yes, I don't like them. I'm not a fan. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? I don't see why not. But it doesn't say it wouldn't hurt. I wouldn't die. I'd probably want to die with the amount of pain I was in. I don't know. Unscathed. Does unscathed include not painful? I don't know. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Would you consider yourself to be fat? Well, I do. Others don't, and I'm technically not medically fat. So I'm going to say no. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? Oh, yeah. It's not good charisma, and it's a very strange set of charisma. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No, I wish time could be temporarily frozen, not myself. This is all very interesting. Well, thank you. Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the name Satan? I did not. Does that make you uncomfortable? No, not really. It's clever. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? No. No. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? A little. Yeah, a little. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Other than accidentally clicking whichever one? Yeah. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? No. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? No, I was not aware. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? No, not really. Would you consider yourself captivated? Like, at this situation or just in general? I guess, sure. Not really. If I'm being completely honest, not really. Very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Nope. Well, I mean, what? How many times have I said I'm a brave boy in my videos? Yeah, I'm a brave boy. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? No. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? A little. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take, or how many questions exist in this session? A little bit, a tiny bit. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? No. Do most humans annoy you? That music sting wasn't me doing that. That was the game. That was just pure coincidental timing. I'm gonna say no. Unless I have a reason to be annoyed by them, no. Do you prefer animals to people? Sometimes. Ugh, I wish there was a sometimes button. I'm gonna say no, but I love my dog more than anything else in this world. Do you believe in magic? No. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? Yes, I do. Do you fear death? No. I'm ready. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? That's, I mean, I'm not currently in a relationship with anyone. But seriously, though, am I attracted to anybody? I guess, yeah. I did. Yeah. Am I alone? In my room, yeah. I think my dad's down the hall, but I'm alone. Don't do that to me. Okay. Sure. Well, I mean, you're watching me. But I'm gonna say no because I just checked. I can look in my camera right now. There's nothing there. Have you ever wondered who I am? A little bit. Have you had shivers at any point during this session? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? Well, I just said no. 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 Why would I quit the session early? I would never quit. I'm not a quitter. That's the one thing I am not, is a quitter. Kind of. Do you drink water every day? Yes, I do. Do you eat at least once per day? Oh, I eat way more than once per day every day. Do you realize that you've missed 7 hidden oh, no. Do you realize that you just missed another one? No. You wondering what they were? Yeah, a little bit. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? Nah. I can move on. I'm good at moving on. Your favorite number 7? Well, that's just a blatant generalization there. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Well, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? Well, they're both round. They're both fruit. I'm gonna disagree. Because they can, just not in all aspects. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? I did not. I'm not a space nerd. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Ooh. C. Hitler. Hey, because does Hitler deserve a second? No. Stalin deserve a second? No. See, no. I'm gonna say no. Not everyone deserves a second chance. It depends on. I think it depends on the severity of their first offense. That really determines. Okay, is everyone else around you willing to give you a second chance? You know. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Yes. Obedience is more important than freedom. No. No, I'm an American. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? No. Hate it. Did you realize the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase, I love you? Aw, no, I did not. Do you wish to be loved? Yes, I do. That's, again, part of my deepest fear thing is, yes, I don't want to be alone forever, but also, I would like to be loved and appreciated by those around me. So, I hope to be. I would like to think I am. Write down in the comments if I'm loved. Do I have any addictions? Don't? Why? This is... It's like, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't... Like, what do I do? I mean, I guess gaming kind of is an addiction. Not really. No, I wouldn't call that an addiction. Do you dislike the color pink? No. Pink's cool. Does the color gray seem depressing? No. I think blue seems more depressing. Do you enjoy loud music? I enjoy having my music loud. So I'm technically gonna say yes. Do you like to dance? Not in public, but in person, in private, or like a very small group of friends. Yeah, I'll dance. Would you consider yourself normal? No. Do you love your parents? Yes. Have you ever been lied to? Yes. Do you get angry often? Unreasonably, yeah. Like, it's stupid for some reason. I actually want to start working on that because I get frustrated with stuff and it just bothers me. It just, like, kind of wells up and just, like, festers in there, and it's really bad. I gotta stop doing that. Do you hold grudges? Unfortunately, yes. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Have you ever lied? Yes. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? Who am I to say what's more beautiful than what? That's all subjective. But, no. You know what? No. I don't think so. I think I like trees more than flowers. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? No. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No, I just think I'm really stupid and a lot of times have great coincidental power. Have you ever seen a ghost? No. No. As far as I'm aware, no. Do you dream often? Yes. Do you have nightmares often? Also, yes. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Sometimes, yeah. Do you suffer from depression? Also, sometimes, yeah. You know, it just hits in waves. Do you exercise often and stay active? I'm trying. I've been going to the gym a lot more lately, so I'm gonna say yes. You know, I'm gonna give myself some credit. I have been trying to get better at staying active. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have you ever felt betrayed? Oh yeah. Do you ever feel lost in life? Oh yeah. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? No! Why would I do that? No. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Yeah. Have you ever been bullied? The only thing I can think of is when I was in, like, 8th grade, and there was this kid named Robert that everybody, like, he would just try to bug everybody, and he was just such an annoying kid. But, like, he would, like, act like he was all tough and everything. And I think he and I actually got into a fight over by the lockers. And I punched him in the head and just walked away. So I think I was the bully. I might have been the bully. Well, I mean, yeah, probably. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Yes. I do that a lot. Do you find space fascinating? Yes, I do. I think space is cool. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? Well, I'm gonna go with no. I'm not a good artist. I am an artist. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Ugh. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. For the sole reason that I know that I'm that person that prioritizes some over others, and I should not do that because I feel awful about it every time, but that's just mentally, that's just where I set myself up. And I don't know why. So I'm going to say no, I'm not a good friend. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Oh, yeah. So many flaws. Do you believe in perfection? I mean, if I believe in God, then yes. Because God is the only one that's perfect. Have you ever stolen from someone? Have I ever stolen from someone? Not that I'm aware of. No, I don't think so. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? I guess if I'm in war, like if I got drafted or something, like I'd probably, if I'm, whoa, my PC froze. What was that? Yeah, no, I guess if I was in war or something, or if, like, someone broke into my house and they were threatening to kill my family, like, I would shoot them. I'd do it. I would shoot them. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? I think I wouldn't tell some people, but I would tell others. Like, I don't know if I would tell, like, my family or anything, because I wouldn't want them to spend that last day that they have with me worrying about me. Like, worrying about what happens when I die. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want their last memory of me knowing that I was going to die. I don't think I would. I don't think I would tell anyone. Like, I was trying to think, like, maybe even, like, my friend group. Would I tell Julian or Brad or anyone? Like, would I tell them if I had one day to live? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think so. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Yes, I have. Do you trust me, even though you know nothing about me? I didn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you even if I knew everything about you. No, I don't trust you. Do I know who you are? No. Nope. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? No, you're kind of this adorable little chibi witch thing. No, I don't think so. No. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? But you're not. Because I've been checking my camera because for some reason it keeps freezing up. I hope that doesn't affect the video later. I don't think so. I think it was just that one time. I hope. Maybe. I don't know. But you're not there. So no. You wouldn't scare me. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? As an empath, I can sense that there's something wrong. No. I can have empathy, though. Like, I can tell what mood someone's in. If I'm, like, paying attention to their actions and, like, what they say and stuff and how they say it. I can be empathetic. Yeah, I can be empathetic. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Oh, absolutely. Ladies, I am one of the best boyfriends you will ever have. Just saying. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Well, I did say I did punch that kid in the head. And also, 2nd grade, I remember this explicitly. 2nd grade, me and my friend Zach, we were on the playground, on the jungle gym. And we were fighting over something. We were, like, just getting so frustrated with each other. And so he just punched me in the mouth, and I punched him in the nose. And then we both just kind of looked at each other. We're like, all right, yeah, you want to go? Like, it was over within 2 hits. We're like, yes, I have. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? Not really, no. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Sometimes, yeah. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yes. Would you ever shave your head? That would make for good content, but I like my hair too much. Balding is very common in my family, so I really want to cherish the hair that I have while I have it. I said yes. Crap. Ugh. Attracting the muscular bodies. I mean, I do like me a good set of abs on a woman. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Oh, yeah. I vibe. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Yes, I do. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? Yeah, for the most part. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? See, the last question, or not the last one, but a few questions ago it asked if I've ever stolen from someone. It didn't ask if I would ever steal from someone. If I could get away with it. No. No, I'm a good boy. Because knowing me, I would chicken out. I would get there, I'd be like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I gotta leave. So, no, I would not. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? I have had that kind of dream before. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? I have also had that dream before. Ever dream about being naked in public? I've had dreams about everybody being naked in public. It was weird. I was a weird kid. I had a weird mind. I'm still weird, but I had a weird mind. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? I do. I haven't watched a lot of scary movies or read a lot of scary books, but the few that I have enjoyed them. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Yeah, as long as the comedy isn't forced. As long as it isn't forced, I like it. Do you like being the center of attention? I do. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No, I don't. Do you ever want to work? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yeah, I have. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Yeah, I would say I have. Have you ever punched a nun? No. Do you like dogs better than cats? Yeah, I think so. I think I like dogs better. Cats are great, but I love dogs. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? No. I used to love reading, and then I took English classes in high school and realized that I hate reading. Are you still wondering why I asked you if you've ever punched a nun? A little bit, yeah. Do you ever get starstruck easily? Sometimes, yeah. I would say sometimes. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? It also depends, because parties are really fun, especially when they're like, I don't know, I really love like formal gatherings and stuff, like dressing up, going and just kind of hanging out with people, but like it's like a more formal affair kind of thing, like a wedding or something. Like those are so fun. I don't know why, I just enjoy those so much. No, I don't hate that. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? No, my favorite part of my birthday is just being remembered. Because, I mean, so many times I even forget that it's my birthday. So it's like, oh, hey, it's my birthday. Look at that. So, no, it's not the presents. Seriously, though, have you ever punched a nun? Like, really? Just bam, right in the face. Nun punch. I wish. I really wish. Did you laugh? A little bit. A little bit. I chuckled. It was a bit of a guffaw. A little bit. Did you say what the heck in your head or even loud? No. No, I did not. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? Yes, I am. I'm gonna punch that nun. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? No. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Again, depends on the type of game it is, but I'd say yeah. Do you masturbate frequently? Dad, if you're watching this, don't. If you're wondering are you wondering what constitutes frequently? A little bit, yeah. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? Oh, yeah. Is your mouth dry? A little bit. I mean, I got spit, I got a bit of phlegm. I've been a little stuffy today, so I got a little bit of phlegm everywhere. No. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? No. Do you believe in legendary beasts, such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? No, I do not. Are you poor with money management? Oh, yeah. I see something on Amazon, I'm like, I want that. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? Not voluntarily. Not voluntarily. I don't like doing math stuff, I hate the concept of math, but I'm good at it. So I do it, and I do it well, but I don't like it. So I'm going to say no, I don't enjoy solving mathematical. But then but I do feel really satisfied when I get it right. Like, especially with, like, coding and stuff like that, like, getting, things like that to actually work, or, like, even in games when it's, like, I have to add stuff up or do something like that, it's, yeah, okay, yeah, I get that sweet satisfaction at the end. Do you speak more than one language fluently? I speak idiot. Is that included? Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes, I have. Do you enjoy coffee? No, I don't. Do you believe in demons? Technically, yes. If I believe there's a god, I believe there's demons. Yep, that's... Do you believe in angels? Also, yes. Are you afraid of sharks? I mean, I wouldn't put myself next to one voluntarily, but, like, I'm not afraid of them. Do you prefer baths over showers? No, because when you're in a bath, you just soak in your filth. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? No, it does not. It's just annoying. Did you see that shadow move in your... No. No. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling you? Yes, that happens to me a lot, and I don't know why. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? Kind of, yeah, sometimes. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? Yeah. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? No. Although there was that one time I was watching, so me and Julian and Brad and a couple other people were in a Discord call. And we all had our cameras on for some reason, and we were watching just a bunch of, like, funny YouTube videos together. And at the end of one of them, they put in, like, a knocking sound in the right side of your headphones. And all four of us were just like... It's... Because it was super late at night, so we were just kind of chilling, and we just heard this little knocking sound. And my closet is right here. Like, you can see, this is my closet door. It stretches up past where the camera can see. I swear to God, I thought someone was in my closet, and I almost panicked. And then we rewinded it, because we all saw each other, like, turn. We're like, no, that was in the video, it had to be. So we rewinded it and found out it was. That's the only random knocking noise I've ever heard. Everything else has been intentional. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? No. No, I don't. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night? No, I would certainly hope not. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. Is your favorite color green? No. Green's nice, but I'm not. Am I attracted to a family member? No. 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 If you won the lottery, would you share your money with anyone? Yeah, I'd share with a few people. I wouldn't share with everyone. I gotta have some of it for me. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? No, because that is not a democracy. That's authoritarianism. And that is not okay. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? I have wondered what it would be like to be in prison. I don't want to be in prison, but I have wondered. Do I like fishing? In Minecraft, yes. In real life, no. Do you like hunting? Never been. Do you like camping? The one time I went, it was pretty fun. Yeah. Do you like guns? Yes. Are you getting tired of answering questions? No, not really. Just checking my time, because I do gotta leave soon. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say yeah. No one else seems to think so. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? I do agree. Do you always keep your promises? No, I don't. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? No, I would not. And I think it would be the same if I lied to someone. Would they completely trust me? No, probably not. But no, if someone has lied to me, especially if it's been on something like major, no, I would never be able to completely trust them. No. Am I an only child? No, I am not. I have a brother. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? No. Do you like tattoos? Not particularly, no. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No. Do you believe you have a soul? Yes. Did you cry this week? Did I cry this week? Yes, because I recently rediscovered the credits sequence to the first Drawn to Life game. I don't know why, that always makes me so sad. I think it's because I miss my childhood and I'm tired of being an adult. I'm miserable. Someone help me. Yes. Are you upset with someone right now? Am I upset with someone right now? No. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? No? Do you understand how this works yet? No. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions. It's about the time you spend answering them, the combination you answer them in. It's about how many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Yeah, okay. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? A little bit. A little bit. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this just by a... Wow! If anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No! This game was not made specifically for me. This was not made for me. No, I would not believe you. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Oh, yeah. Big time. Are you afraid of dying alone? Oh, yeah. Big time. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? Well, I do now. Are you always on guard, waiting to fend off an attack? No. I'm very oblivious. Do you feel like I know you yet? A little bit, yeah. Have you ever heard any strange noises while answering these questions? You! It was you! It was you! You did this to me. Yes. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Based about what you've told me, this is what I... Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. You got to start taking life a bit more seriously. I hate to start this off so glumly, but you need a swift kick in the ass. I'm just being real and honest with you right now. You've got so much potential and you're not taking advantage of it. You can blame others around you, you can blame your circumstance, you can blame yourself, but no matter what, none of that matters at this point. You need to get going, and you need to get the ball rolling. Do you even realize that you could be a major star? Do you even realize just how incredibly talented you are? You don't, do you? You don't even understand how much potential you hold within. You need to pull your head out of your ass and get your shit together, because the world needs you more than you could ever even imagine. You're going to do amazing things in life, but only if you decide to. I know this wasn't what you were expecting, and maybe it isn't even what you wanted to hear, but enough time has been squandered. Seriously, you are an impressive specimen. You can do incredible things, and not just one or two. You can do a lot of amazing stuff if you really put your mind to it. It's absolutely imperative, however, that you stop looking for reasons not to get things done, and you turn your brain off for a while. Stop thinking, just do it. Stop dreaming, just act. Get started immediately. Stop taking breaks, stop procrastinating, because here's the biggest truth. Your time is ticking away. You can still be a major success, but your chances are further limited as the sand of the hourglass falls. Get going. Your secret word is chaos. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in the comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is a chance for you to be part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be part of an upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments, and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave, and we will always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. So basically, I just went through all of that just to get told that I need to get my head out of my ass. Huh. Well, I mean, it had a point. I do procrastinate, and I do look for a lot of excuses not to do things. Wow. Yeah, I think that is something I needed to hear. You know, I think it is really important to realize that my time here is limited, and I don't have a lot of it, and I need to make sure that I use it wisely. So, cool. That was really cool. That was a fun experience. I had a lot of fun with it, and I think that it opened my eyes a little bit to more about myself. And I hope that you guys were able to learn some things about me as well, because I learned things about me too, or at least remembered things about me. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. There's a link in the description for this game if you guys want to try it yourself, see what kind of response you'll get, and learn a bit more about yourself as well. So, yes, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!